We found 10 diagnoses in Jungkook's body due to the effects of poisoning.
BTS News Today. Shocking news comes from the world of K-pop. Jungkook, the youngest BTS member currently serving in the military, there have been 10 medical diagnoses following a recent food poisoning incident at a military barracks. Fans around the world are also worried about his health condition. What exactly happened? Here are the latest facts that have been revealed. Some time ago, reports circulated that a number of soldiers in the military barracks where Jungkook served suffered from food poisoning. Although initially not much information was disclosed, now there is a new fact that Jungkook was one of the victims of the incident. According to reliable sources, after experiencing symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and a high fever, Jungkook immediately received medical treatment at a military health facility. However, his health condition turned out to be more serious than previously thought. Based on the latest reports, the medical team that treated Jungkook found that he developed various complications due to food poisoning. Some of the rumored diagnoses include 1. Acute gastroenteritis, infection of the gastrointestinal tract due to bacteria or viruses from contaminated food. 2. Severe dehydration, loss of large amounts of fluid as a result of persistent vomiting and diarrhea. 3. Mild hypotension, blood pressure drops due to lack of fluid. 4. High fever, the reaction of the body against an incoming infection. 5. Electrolyte disturbances and imbalance of sodium and potassium in the body. 6. Severe abdominal cramps, the effect of irritation of the gastrointestinal tract. 7. Prolonged nausea, condition that makes it difficult to eat normally. 8. Severe headache, the result of dehydration and the effects of infection. 9. Indigestion, the digestive system becomes more sensitive and susceptible to certain foods. 10. Extreme fatigue, the result of a lack of energy after the body is constantly fighting infection. After undergoing intensive treatment, Jungkook's condition is reportedly improving. He is still recovering and is under strict medical supervision. Even so, fans are still advised not to worry too much because the military medical team has confirmed that his health will recover soon. After this news spread, ARMY, as BTS fans are called, immediately flooded social media with prayers and wishes for Jungkook to recover soon. Hashtags such as #GetWellSoonJungkook and #StayStrongJungkook are also trending on various platforms. The fans also reminded each other to always take care of their health and pay attention to food hygiene so that incidents like this do not happen again. Not only the ARMY showed concern, but also Jungkook's colleagues at BTS as well as HYB's agency. According to some reports, BTS members who are undergoing military service in different locations, like Jimin, Suga, and RM, reportedly kept in touch and encouraged Jungkook. Meanwhile, HYB through Bigot Music has also issued an official statement regarding Jungkook's condition. In a statement, the agency confirmed that Jungkook had received the best treatment and that his condition was being closely monitored by the military's medical team. They also asked fans not to worry excessively and wait for official information regarding the development of their health. There is still no official statement on the exact cause of the food poisoning that afflicted Jungkook and several other soldiers. However, there is a lot of speculation that food contaminated with bacteria or viruses is the main cause. Food poisoning in the military is not uncommon. With many personnel eating together on a large scale, the risk of food contamination becomes higher if hygiene and serving standards are not maintained properly. According to several sources, the South Korean military is now conducting an internal investigation to find out if there were any omissions in the management of food at the barracks where Jungkook served. After experiencing a fairly serious condition, now Jungkook is focusing on his recovery. According to reports from sources within the military, he remains undergoing some special treatment, such as intake of special nutrients to accelerate the recovery of the digestive system, intensive hydration therapy so that his body regains fluid balance, regular monitoring by military doctors to ensure there are no long-term effects, complete rest from strenuous physical activity so that his body can recover optimally. Although Jungkook is known as a very disciplined figure in maintaining his health and fitness, this incident is a reminder that the human body still has limits and needs good care. Based on the latest information, Jungkook may still need a few weeks before returning to full duty. The decision to return to military activity will depend on the medical evaluation of the team of doctors who handled it. Meanwhile, South Korean agencies and the military will ensure that Jungkook is not forced to return to duty before he fully recovers. Jungkook's case is not only a concern for fans, but it also highlights the importance of maintaining food hygiene in the military environment. After this incident, many hoped that the authorities would raise food safety standards in military barracks so that similar cases would not be repeated. For fans, this incident is also a reminder that even an idol like Jungkook always seems strong and full of energy. They remain ordinary people who can experience health problems. Therefore, the support and prayers of the army became something that meant a lot to Jungkook during his recovery. Despite having experienced 10 medical diagnoses due to food poisoning, Jungkook is now in a good recovery phase. With the support of his colleagues, agencies, as well as the army around the world, no doubt that he will soon return stronger than ever. For now, let us continue to send our best wishes to Jungkook so that he will soon recover and return to his military service healthy and full of spirit. Get well soon, Jungkook. We always support you. Although Jungkook's condition is reportedly improving, many fans are still worried about the long-term effects of this incident. Severe food poisoning can leave effects such as prolonged indigestion, intolerance to certain foods, or even decrease the body's resistance. Some health experts also caution that Jungkook's severe dehydration and electrolyte disturbances could temporarily affect his physical fitness. This is a concern, considering that Jungkook has been known as an idol who takes great care of his health through a balanced diet and strict physical exercise. Therefore, the army hopes that the military medical team and HYB will continue to monitor Jungkook's condition even after he is declared recovered. Many also asked that he be given a longer break before returning to heavy military training. After the news of these 10 medical diagnoses went viral, various speculations began to appear on social media. Some say Jungkook's condition is more serious than reported, while others worry that he may experience additional stress as a result of this incident. To reduce panic, Bigot Music again issued a statement. We understand fans' concerns about Jungkook's condition. We want to assure everyone that he has received the best treatment and is now in a good stage of recovery. Please be patient and supportive while you rest. This statement quite calmed the fans, although many are still waiting for the latest updates on his health in more detailed ASA fandom that is always compact. Army around the world does not stand still. They went various ways to show their support for Jungkook, among them trending hashtags like #GetWellSoonJungkook and #StayStrongJungkook across various social media platforms. Creating a charity project in Jungkook's name as a form of positive support, such as donations to hospitals or health organizations. Holding online prayer events, especially from the army community in Korea, Japan, and various other countries. Send letters and messages of encouragement, which although cannot be given directly, remain a form of love and support for him. Many expect that when Jungkook returns to the public after military service,